Hi beekeepers, welcome to the third video in our series of making the Parkinson Hive. Today you're going to be making the door, which is relatively simple, so let's get right into it.
Okay, next we're going to work on the door, and we just cut a piece of plywood. It's big enough to cover the plexiglass on both sides, about an inch all the way around. You can make it all the way to the edge if you want. It makes it a little harder to put the hinges on over here if you do that. So that's why I'm leaving some space there. Okay, once your plywood is cut, you're going to cut 1x2s to frame out the edge of that plywood. What I do is I flip that piece of plywood over and put the 1x2 underneath it, and then I'll staple through the plywood into the 1x2. This is glued as well, and that keeps the holes on the inside of the board so we don't have to worry about moisture seeping in. And so I'll do that now and staple those in place. When you get all done, you have a nice framed in door that you can paint and attach with some hinges. And one of the things I'll point out here is that by keeping this a little lower, when your roof comes down, your door will still open. If you put this right at the top, you might have problems with the roof pitch interfering with the door. So keep it just a little bit lower, and you'll be good. Okay, when installing the door, you can put the hinges on the side or the bottom. Don't put them on the top. They'll be hard to operate, but the door will open 90 degrees because of the hinges. So if you put them on the bottom, it'll open down and form a little shelf there. It won't hold a lot, right? So you don't want to put weight on it. Same thing with the door, it'll open 90 degrees left to right. So you can put hinges wherever you want, and I'll do that now. I think on this one, I'll put them on the bottom. All right, and there you have a door with hinges on it. It closes nice. And the reason to choose side hinges or bottom hinges is when you choose bottom hinges, the door just stays open and it's easier to look. If you choose side hinges, you can actually make your door wider so it hinges all the way open, but if a gust of wind comes, it'll shut the door. And I chose bottom hinges on this one because it's going to be installed at a school, and that way they can open it and kids can walk by and you don't have to worry about the wind slamming the door and upsetting the bees. So that's why I did this one on the bottom.
All right beekeepers, congratulations, you've finished the door. That's chapter 12 if you're keeping track. So look for the next chapter down below, the next build video. And until then, we'll see you later.